Yeah. Alrighty. Let's do this. I'm gonna do a thing. Well, I try to remember what the hell I was doing. And or eat candy. Alright, so I know I made it here. To the Village of Ancients. I still got Dash following me. I'm pretty sure I'm just, broke at this point. But I want teleport. Yep. So I need to make money. And I need to find out where I gotta go. And there's a chocobo nest right out here. Smells like chocobos. Let's see. I went all the way around. My ship's up here. We're going to disembark. All right. Oh, a castle. Ah, yes, Castle Argus. So far looks abandoned. You know, this would be a great place to have a meeting hall. Well, that place was fun. All right. Oh, look, a tower. That's nifty neato. I have not been in the tower yet. Ah, the Tower of Owen. Ah, it ribbons at me. Who doesn't love frogs? Shall we dive under the water? We may have to become frogs first. Oh. Really? Alright, well, we can't go in the Tower of Owen. So I can't go up and around there. I don't have frog yet. Or toad. Just mini. Yeah. I have no freaking clue right now. she doesn't want to see you, dude. Or you don't want to stay for her, I guess. I'm very confused. I brought you home. You don't want to be here. I don't recall you from my previous playthrough years ago. I have like no idea who you are. Gnomish bread. I can't go up there. Yes, sir. I'm not sleeping. Not right now, Bubba. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. I have a canoe. I can sail that way. Yes. It's my nephew. Yes, sir. I might be. Alrighty. That went nowhere. It's a big word for him, terrified. Let's see. How do you even get into the desert castle? That's the thing. I don't know. You need to sit down, Bubba. Yes, yes. Run from me, little people. Oh, did I now? Ah. See, I don't know what I gotta do to get in here anymore. And I don't have, like, levitate or anything. Alright, yep, I'm officially lost right now. What else can I go to? There's the Village of the Ancients. I can't access that village over there. Ooh. Lizardman again? I don't think I've been in here. Golgan Gulch. I don't know if I'm supposed to go there yet. Oh, okay, this is more Chocobo Woods. Alright, well, let's try out this gulch. Oh. We serve the wind crystal, a source of light whose power has been bestowed upon you. Henceforth, you must go to the crystals of fire, water, and earth. They will grant you greater powers than you already possess. This is Golgan Gulch. You should know that we Golgans are born sightless. However, we make up for our lack of vision with a sixth sense. Some of our kind can even see the future. The Earth's power sealed away the other three sources of light. The Earth crystal may have been sealed in a similar fashion. I sense Fire Crystal's power is centered on an island of the dwarves. Okay. When a crimson flame threatens a tower's destruction, he who alters the fate's course will awaken to his destiny. We stay sequestered away in the gulch, for those who know the future dare not influence the fate. I see a future of both light and darkness, but this is by no means set in stone. The living woods, the sentient forest, calls to you. The tremors tore the land asunder. The crystals, sources of the world's light, were swallowed into the depths as monsters emerged from the chasms now scarring the earth. Yet that was nothing compared to the catastrophe to come. Oh, I've been expecting you. Take this spell and enter the Tower of Owen to the north. Your destiny awaits you there, Dash. Receive Toad. Okay. Hey! Thank you. How are you? Mage Robe. Ice Rod. Thank you. Hi. What are you up to? Did you get done playing already? Of course it is late. I have you in here. Oh, you're hurt right now, though. Hold on. We'll fix that. You can fix that. This is Final Fantasy III. Oh, lucky you. I got a little lost for a hot minute. And these people who can't see just kind of showed me the way. This is one of the ones that you've been featured in, yes. You were in Final Fantasy I as well. But now you've made your reappearance as the white mage. Mitsu is our black mage. Kind of. I've got my buddy DJ or Justin is my monk right now. This is gonna be a little different because I can change jobs here pretty soon. We stand, Rick. Rick from Rick and Morty. Yeah. How'd you know? I drink a little less now, but yeah. Alright. So I know where this goes. Magic. Oh, I have to actually learn the magic first. Yes, learn the Toad spell. Make everybody frogs. We're gonna go under. Welcome to the Tower of Owen. I hope you like it here, for it shall be your final resting place. Oh, that sounds ominous. This place looks familiar to him. He has amnesia. Oh, that probably isn't good. Alright, well, hey, enjoy. Love you too. Let's see. Can I become people again? I honestly don't know. It might tell me no. Okay. Because right now, as frogs, our attack and everything is going to be literally 1. And this is also your chance to see Virgo as a pink frog. Alright. Magic, Virgo, yes. Toad, yes. Oh no. Oh no. I may have just screwed up. May have just screwed up a little bit. That's a thing that may have happened. It's okay. I can fix this. I can fix this. Alright. This is unfortunately going to take a minute. That's why I'm using the auto battle to try to speed it up a little bit. Yeah, being frogs is going to suck. Maybe I should just flee. It might be safer. I don't have a lot of level 3 or level 2 spell slots. That's my issue. And she can't cast anything else because she's a toad. And I would need an item called Maiden's Kiss. And I don't have that. Oh. I may be able to just refill my MP real quick. Alright, let's see. Magic, Virgo, use, Toad spell, yes. But then I have to use it again on me. Yep, okay, cool. Cool. Alright. So we're people again. It's very people-y. Run out of the castle. I can take the boat up to Owen, the Tower of Owen. Oh crap, I was on Flea again. Just take the boat up to the tower. And hopefully survive. So of the classic Final Fantasies, this is one of my least familiar. Because, you know, it didn't come out in America until well after I was into Final Fantasy, and I was, like, pretty well into college when it came out. So I played through it once, and that's about as much as I ever did. Alright, so we are all frogs. Get into the basement. Now I talk to Ally. I didn't even know this was an option. Alright, can I become human again? Yes. Okay, cool. Alright. I think I'm gonna make it. Migraines do suck, I completely agree. That's an excellent truth. I had one the other day. But I think that was like work stress. Like BS stuff. Virgo's job level increased to 22. The max job level... Oh, there's a Maiden's Kiss. That would have helped, yeah. The maximum job level, I think, is 99. And that's when you've mastered it enough to use it, like, at will, and have everything unlocked for that job. Hee hee hee. Wait, I remember. I'm an ancient. Tearfing. A tearfing. What is a tearfing? A slender sword with a piercing tip. So a rapier. Okay. Okay. Why they couldn't just say a rapier is entirely beyond me. Your soul shall wander these sodden halls forever. Dash, is that voice coming from you? There's a hidden switch on the 5th floor. It's in the 8th section of the wall from the left. Okay. It's like here. Okay. You gonna tell me any other insights? Like, you know, who's trying to murder me? Maybe why they're trying to murder me? Another Maiden's Kiss. It's a giant frog, isn't it? But yeah, the last time I played this game was also on the DS version. And it looked different, and so the scale is like throwing me off. Because the sheer like magnitude of the game changes in perspective. Like, anybody who's ever seen the original Zelda in like the Doom engine, like, the perspective changes the game in the scale of the danger and everything else. Like, that slight change from 2D to 3D-ish just blows your mind. Anyway. Guess I'm just gonna keep ascending the tower of Owen. Owen sounds like an asshole. If that's him calling down at me all the time. Echo herbs. For those of you unfamiliar, so the items in this game are pretty classic, but echo herbs will cure silence. Maiden's Kiss will heal frog, the condition of being a frog. Spells are jokes in D&D too. You resurrect with Phoenix down, because of course a Phoenix feather would raise you back up from the ashes of your body. Although, you know, they say a phoenix's tears are, you know, have magical healing properties, according to Harry Potter. So I have echo herbs, and I can cure my silenced status. Heal 6 damage? Nah, not worth it. Alright, let's see. I, Medusa, will destroy the tower in the name of Zand. He's a bad guy. The continent will plummet from its place in the skies. Hee hee hee. You will not interfere. Now die! Sup? You must be Medusa. Heard a lot about you. Mostly that you're evil. Alright. Let's see what we got here. We're going to continue to use the Ice Staff and Blizzard and just knock her out. I don't remember her having a ton of HP. Although it has been years. So, in my defense, if I screw up, it's totally Metsu's fault. Yeah. That was pretty quick. The flames lick and flare wildly. An explosion looks imminent. No, don't go near it. I remember now. I'm one of the remaining ancients, the watchman of this tower. I was only supposed to awaken if something happened to the tower. But I was asleep for so long, my memories were scrambled when I woke up. I forgot my purpose. This doesn't look good. I think I know how to stabilize the flames, but I can only do it from inside the reactor. I have no choice. This tower is the only thing keeping the continent afloat. If it blows, we all fall right out of the sky. Mrs. Farewell, thanks for all your help. Dash, stop, you'll die. Hasta la vista, baby. Anyway. Don't worry, once I repair the furnace, that whirlpool should stop as well. Then you can search for the Dwarven Island. That's where you'll find the fire crystal. Once I'm in, I'll warp you all outside. It's been a blast. Literally. He unalived himself. People do that a lot in these games. So while dying in literal hellfire, he took the time to teleport us out and fix everything. I mean, props for dedication, man. This looks like a Dwarven Island. Damn it. I keep expecting my character to be the center of the screen, so I'm like, I'm going to look up and talk to this dude. Lally ho. The Horn of Ice was stolen. The villain Gutso took one of our Horns of Ice. Well, he stole something very important. Okay. Fine, I'll take the flame mail. Okay. Do you know where the village of Geschel is? Well, I'll tell you. It's across the outer sea, far, far to the east. There used to be a shimmering glass tower up in the northern mountains. For some reason, it wasn't very structurally sound. It's a mystery. Alright, another frog section. But first, exploration. chocobos. Kind of pointless because there's nowhere to run. Alright, can't do that until later. Which means the next most obvious path is go over to the east side. Alright. I remember when Mitsu played this part, and we looked up the mermaid sprite. Oh look, a village called Gesho. I tend this flock. Oh? Is that what you're doing here? I told you not to go over there. Oh, she's gonna spank the sheep. Woolly nuisance, huh? I found Gesho greens. The leader of the chocobo flock that lives in the chocobo forest. Put Gesho greens by the tree in the middle of the woods. If you're lucky, you may get a glimpse of the big fella. He's a big chocobo. And the big chocobo always holds items. Queh. Stay out of my turnips. Does this just revive? A magic key. Cup gel? Cuff gel? Cuff gel? I'm not sure how you pronounce that. so that was that. Now I need to go back to the Tower of Owen. No, back to the Dwarven City. Go chase down the baddie there. This whole game feels like a series of side quests. Let's just keep it going. Call the locksmith. Lally ho, gentlemen. I forgot which room I have to go in. It's been a very short amount of time, but I already forgot where I was going. Let's see. Magic. Use Toad. Yes. We're all frogs now. Let's get going. Ribbit. Bombs aren't so bad. Although they learned self-destruct earlier in this series, like the older games, they can self-destruct sooner than, what is it, 3 turns? The last Manticore. The last Manticore is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace. secure. Rock on. Hey, Gutso. Why are you holding a snake? Why are you naked? Ooh, 198 from poison. That's not terrible. Alrighty. He's got to be close. There he is. Told you it wouldn't be long. So we get the Horn of Ice. We gotta take it back. Oh no, what's happening? Somebody's riding our coattails. Hopefully nobody sees that line. Everybody just failed their perception checks. Well, let's see. If you have any questions about this or any other Final Fantasy game, let me know. Chances are I'll know it. I am caffeine deficient today. My God. Welcome back to the Dwarven Hollow. Now with the dash following me. Let's just restore this horn. Oh, so that's what an invisible barrier looks like. Hang on, I'll take down the ward. Yep, just put her down. It's just a horn of ice. Haha! You fools didn't even notice me hiding in your shadows. Now, both horns are mine for the taking. It's me, Dio! Did you guys see a strange man walk through? No? May almost be time for a quick bathroom break. We'll see. You'd think a place called Gesho would carry Gesho grains. Alrighty. I'm just not sure what to do next. You know, the game wasn't incredibly clear. Just they were gonna teleport me on out. I don't know why I didn't get XP for that. I need to ask... where did he take the horns of ice? I guess he probably would have taken him to the... He said extinguish the flames. So I'm guessing that other exit goes to the fire area. Watch, it's going to be a puzzle thing. That's all he was doing it for, was like for an easily solvable puzzle. I don't know why I'm so tired. I was pretty busy today, though. I did a lot of cleaning. There we go. Why is Virgo taking so damn much damage? There we go. Yeah, he extinguished the flames here so I can get through. Adamantoise? It's just like the land turtle. I killed it literally the start of the game. Antarctic wind. Crocata. Crocata. Looks like a unicorn gremlin that grew up. Antarctic wind. I don't even know what my levels and stuff are. But I do know that I think it's at the end of this cave you get your next classes. I need to stop and heal. Freezing blade. Let's see if that does what I think it would. God dang, the weather can't make up its mind between Sunny and Burr. Crocata. Unicorn gremlin. That was not great. That was on a scale of 1 to bad. That was a really not great. Hey, how you doing? I'm in a bit of a predicament right now. I mean, sure, we can use the freezing blade. But ultimately what I need is a Phoenix down. Because the last enemy kind of screwed me. I'd be a lot better off if I could cast teleport. I get that. I was doing that a lot yesterday when I could. I'm gonna have to use these. I don't have a choice. If I want to stay alive. I need this. There we go. I need to survive my way out. Did you really? Close is good, though. Close is entertaining. Close is fun. These are the bastards that almost killed my whole party. Yeah, if I bring everybody to, like, the brink in a session, I feel like I've accomplished something. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's poopy. Then there was one. Excuse me while I go hang out in your basement for a second. Oh, did I not come down here before? A boulder blocks the way. Oh, that's why. I may need to purchase some more Phoenix down. Just so I don't end up in that situation again. Lally ho! Buy all the phonies down. I only want a handful. Just because I don't need a lot. Besides, I should have the teleport spell. I just didn't get it. Because it was expensive. And I think I only had like one level 3 magic spot. Yeah, that's how our last session kind of went. They did. I stopped them a little short, and then they did a big combat heavy session. Adult Copper Dragons. Jesus, what level are y'all? Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes a hell of a lot more sense. There's a chance to survive it then. Because my guys are level 9. 8 or 9. But if I gave them even one copper dragon, they'd be dead. Excuse me. That's where I get. That's Geshl, so I can't do that. It's not that city. Wait, did they have a magic shop? No, I can't remember. Now I gotta double check. Oh, there is one, right? Literally at the start. I walked right past the damn thing. Okay, so now let's see. Confuse, silence, break, Blizzaga, shade. Paralysis. Deals damage and inflicts gradual petrification. Yeah, see, I'm not actually as concerned about those spells. I actually did a D&D campaign inspired loosely by this game. Loosely. But there was like a 4 Warriors of Light kind of thing. It was inspired by this game in the first one. Yeah. It was pretty fun. It was elemental, and there was like a mini boss for each section. It was pretty combat heavy. But for an early, like, hey, I just learned how to play campaign, it was pretty fun. And that's what it was. We had just learned how to play. Well, more specifically, I had just learned how to DM. I had played before, and theoretically, I shouldn't have ever played again. because the people that taught me were very bad at teaching D&D. Like, I think if anyone else was in my position when I learned to play D&D, it would have been like, yeah, fuck this, I'm done. Because the very first thing that ever happened to me, I had spent hours making a character. You know how long it takes the first time you ever make a character. I poured hours into making my fighter. And adding different things to my fighter. This was back in 3rd edition. And I put all this time and effort into making my fighter really good. Really awesome. And out of nowhere, I was told, hey, look, we're going to start the campaign. Why don't you come on over, sit down, and let's see what you can do. I said, all right. I said, so what are the rules? Like, how do we play? I knew nothing about D&D at the time. And they're like, oh, it's simple. You just describe to the DM what you want to do and how you want to do it. And the DM kind of says yeah or no. And anything that you can do in real life, like, there's probably some sort of description you can give to make it happen. And he did an awesome job setting the scene. Awesome. Like, he was like, oh yeah, there's this, there's a single oak tree, next to which lies a still pond. There's reeds blowing in the wind. There's a few frogs croaking around it. There's like he gave this intimate description of a beach that was rocky, but they were all smooth stones. I'm like, okay, cool. That sounds awesome. Anything I can do in real life, I can do here? Yep, anything at all. Your imagination is your power. I'm gonna pick up a rock and I'm gonna skip it across the pond. And they were like, all right, cool. Why don't you roll a d8 and see how far it skips? Sounds great. Let me do that. So I went ahead and skipped said rock and rolled my d8. Great. Everybody roll for initiative. What? How do I do that and why? Everybody rolls for initiative because you just initiated combat with the pond. I'm like, I did a what? Yeah, the pond wakes up and eats you. Somehow I ended up with 2 blindas, I'm not sure. Where'd I park? Dude, where's my boat? But yeah, so we initiated combat with the pond. That was fun. Because the pond wiped out most of the party, being a giant ooze. And then everybody got pissed with me. And it was a pretty chaotic party. It was a pretty chaotic adventure. They were making up a lot of shit on the fly. Kind of off the cuff. And so I was like, whatever. I guess I'll just figure it out as I go. You know? And after the pond attempted to wake up and eat me, I was a bit more careful and cautious about what I chose to do. And my second session ever, I walked up to the one character the DM was playing, and I was like, oh, could you perhaps, you know, you told us you'd give us any heart's desire, like, I desire a map of this place. So I can find our way in and out. And he's like, you know what? Fine, we'll give you a map. I said, alright, cool. Yeah, it engraves yourself on your chest. And you take damage every time you move. Eventually, just to ease my burden and make it easier on the party, and keep the map that I made for them so that they knew where the heck they were going, I decided to go ahead and drop out of that campaign. And the party, they cut my skin off to get the map. Yeah, couldn't believe it. Pond woke up and ate me. Then, yeah, I became the group's map. And that is kind of one of those horror story kind of things. Like, so he was trying to do this, like, twisted carnival theme. And if he ever plays Wild Beyond the Witchlight, he'll do so much better, because that campaign is almost geared towards him. It's a great concept. But, like, you don't have to go as dark as he did to get your point across. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can enjoy a session without ever having to murder somebody. I don't know if you've ever went through Wild Beyond the Witchlight, or what you've done and haven't done, but this book is great. I love it. We finished that campaign. Yeah. We finished that campaign before we delved into Barovia again. And my party did really well. Yeah, that's it. I made it a full pacifist run as well. I told them if they got in, so I left them intentionally at like level 1 for the longest portion, and then eventually I made them 3 just so they would have access to more stuff. But I kept them at like level 3 far longer than they should have been, in order to force a pacifist run on them. And I did allow, not 3, sorry, 4. I allowed for 4. Level 4 for the longest time because I argued that it would give them access to abilities for roleplay as well as a stat boost. But they started off at level 1 for a couple throughout the first section of the carnival and through the swamp. So in Hither they were still level 1. When they advanced past that, we bumped it to where they should have been, which was 3. At the end of that, we bumped it to 4. They were 4 through Yan. Then I bumped them up after Yan to 5. And I left it at that, and I kind of just left them to their own devices. But yeah, they completed a complete pacifist run. So I was pretty pleased with them, you know. They went from your typical murder hobo group to, you know, players who actually learned something. What time is it? 6:19. I have to crash early tonight because I have work first thing in the morning. I kept them low to just completely encourage that if they got into combat, it would straight up be deadly. The fire crystal. Githyanki Eldritch. Oh God, as a pacifist. Nothing personal, but this is where you meet your maker. Gutso attacked with the formidable power of the fire crystal, and somehow became a Dargon. Say I might want to just keep doing that. Yep. The hardest part to do a pure pacifist run is not realizing there's a scripted fight with Agden Longscarf. That was a big hurdle for my group. Warriors of Light. I bestow upon you the power of light kindled within my flames. Received a new title from the Fire Crystal. Ranger, Knight, Thief, Scholar jobs now available. Fear not, ranger, warrior, and acrobat. You were able to grab him and pin his scarf. In order to do that, you guys must have been pretty dang fast. Because I know, as written, he just kind of bounces around you, like double your movement. He's an incredibly wild child. Yeah, it would have to be. Alright, jobs. Let's move you to... Kill or be killed. That's fair. At least you guys had the session 0. You established the rules, hit the setup, and was like, hey, look, this is how we're doing this. This is what I want you to do. Because I did the same thing with my players. And they had so much fun. Return to Barovia was interesting because when it originally came up with the concept, I was like, do we restart entirely or what? Instead, what I opted to do was give them the level they would have gotten from Wild Beyond the Witchlight, so I made them all level 8. And when they finished half the Palace of Heart's Desire, I leveled them up to 8 and let them finish that off. And then at the very end, after they get their wish granted, I was like, hey, look, the pond wakes up and eats you. No, I told him, I'm like, look, here's what you gotta do. Here's how we're gonna play this. You all wake up in Barovia. Did you move the big rock yet? Move the rock. So cool is the place where they ran away from me at the start. Like the mages in purple, like, bolted to either side. Trying to remember exactly where that is. Is it on the far left side of the continent? Yeah, I think so. But there's that land bridge I can take over to it. Yeah, I wanted to do a Final Fantasy campaign again. I had actually learned to play the Final Fantasy D20 game and was half expecting to run that at some point. But unfortunately, everything just kind of fell through. I had all the books printed out so that you could, like, actually take a class. The game took inspiration, so it was based in 3.5, kind of like Star Wars and a couple other games, Pathfinder. But it was enhanced, and you could choose a job as like a subclass. And it took a lot of inspiration from the class system in this game. Yeah. And it was called Final Fantasy D20. You can still find it online. My copy used to be printed out. It's long gone now. I moved like 4 times. Yeah, I'd love to see a 5e version even. Oh no, this is Village of the Ancients. Shit, that's not so cool. Which one's so cool? The one I literally passed by the desert. I went a little backwards. I went 3rd edition back to 2nd edition. I got with some Gygaxian players, learned, like, this is how the game was actually intended, kid. And from there, went forward to 3.5, touched into Pathfinder a bit, and then went to 5e. I looked at 4th edition and immediately just was not interested in the whole powers and everything else. I was like, wow, this is horribly off balance. And if I end up doing a thing where I play these characters, it's going to constantly be in a situation of you either kill them in one shot or they kill your party in one shot. One of the two. Jesus. I had to change jobs again. Wait, do I not have the MP? Apparently not. Magic, white mage. There we go. Can I grow again? Yes. Thank God, because the minute you are not normal size, it's just a nightmare. One damage to anything bigger than you. Magic retains its strength, but... No. I played with this guy, Gaxian, dude. In fact, he knew Gary Gygax. And he was credited in some of the earlier books. And I went, oh, that's cool. But he's like, here's how the game's really supposed to be played. Like, you have to really pay attention. You're not intended to fight everything. You're not the main character. You're not a god. Like, learn your place. Learn your place, you're going to be taught the hard way. I kind of missed that go, actually. That's exactly what it was. What was that line from Star Trek? I encourage you to test that assumption at your earliest convenience. Oh, I know what else I need to do, duh. Oy. Yeah, I gotta be up at 5:30 tomorrow. Not pleased. Actually, the next 2 days. My little mind isn't ready. How did DJ die? Missed that. Dang it. There we go. I hate that it kept going, like, defaulting back to the top. Okay, that guy's the final boss here. Who can I make a scholar temporarily? Jobs, DJ, switch to scholar. I should probably also... Oh, I can't. Never mind. It's Hein, the mage! His fountain of corruption, dark power is truly spectacular. Could you ever imagine? Do I have... Not sure what kind of damage I'm going to do right now. If only I had a Scholar to study him. Oh, no weaknesses right now. Barrier shift. Change weaknesses. Vulnerable to ice. Oh, that'll be easy. Wait, does she still have those rods equipped? I haven't had a chance to check his weakness because I've been down. So... there we go. Let's guard. Oop. Study magic. items. He hits a lot harder than I thought. And I don't have the ability to attack with ice right now. I'm in trouble because I'm fighting a boss without being actually prepared. Trying to think of how to do this without really being able to know his weakness consistently, because it won't matter if I know it or not. I mean, oh shit. Why do you gotta do that? That's not cool. Well, shit. I didn't intend to cure that early. Oh well. I'm trying to play this well enough because I don't know his weaknesses. And even if I did, I wouldn't have them because I changed to Black Mage from something else and no longer have MP. The only other choice that I would have is to use the items. So knowing that he's weak, I could be like, oh yeah, here. Have Zeus's Wrath. I don't have haste or anything yet. Of course he changed weaknesses. Now I cured him. Great. Yeah. Glad I didn't fall for that one. Because by the time I got an item off, his weakness had changed. Mm-hmm. Well, at least I got him. Just took forever. Would have been a hell of a lot shorter if my Black Mage had any magic spells. Be awesome if you could, like, explore the rest of the jail and go back through that whole section. Going back to the living forest. At long last, I'm back where I belong. Thank you. You saved our woods. How heroic. Darkness threatens to envelop our world. You have been chosen by the light to ensure the balance is not upset. Take this with you and use your way to find when darkness blocks your path. At least a millennium. No visitors for the next 1,000 years. It's cool. Dead. Alright. Was not supposed to. Is there anything behind you guys? No. Guess I don't get to find that part out. If only you guys had actual, like, hospitality arrangements. That'd be cool. It's cool, because now this place should be fully operational. And in fact, I think I'll save right outside of it. And that's where I'm going to end. So, y'all take care. Have a good night. And I will see you all next time.